Hey up, me old Marc Marc from the Gamebusters UK team with part 20, 24, 5, 6, 7, I don't know. Another part of my Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Let's Play. So in the last part we were in the ruins of Miskarkand and we took the Great Welkin Stone from the King of Miskarkand, almost got destroyed by a zombie army. And I left things off there. In the meantime, I closed another Oblivion gate and I found this awesome ring, the Storm Ring, which resists shock by 100%. So now, because my boots also resist shock, and I think something else of mine resists shocks. Thunder Shield, yeah. So now I have 2 full immunities. I can resist fire, 105%, and I resist shock by 185%. So that's cool. We only really have to fear frost magic. All other types of magic, it's not going to do nothing to us. Well.
Ah, here you are. I have good news, of a sort.
Yes, let's see what he thinks of your plan.
Okay, let's see what these guys are up to. Martin's got his battle armor on.
You're back. And you've got the Great Stone.
I said I'd get it, mate.
You did. I can count on you.
Yeah.
I never thought to see a Great Welkin Stone as beautiful as all the old tales tell. But of course its beauty is a mask for its deadly power, like everything crafted by the Aelids. Now, we need only one more item, and we'll be ready to open a portal to Manka Cameron's realm.
What is the last item we need, bruh?
I should have seen it sooner. It's the counterpart to the Great Welkin Stone, just as the first two were the opposed powers of the Daedra and the Divines. Welkin Stones contain the concentrated power of Mundus. Their counterparts are Sigil Stones, which are used to hold open Oblivion gates. A great sigil stone, then, is what we require.
Okay. What's the catch?
You're not going to like it. Joffrey doesn't like it. The Countess of Bruma certainly isn't going to like it. Great sigil stones are the anchors of great gates. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn opened at Kvatch. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn wants to open here to destroy Bruma.
Your plan is to let them open the gate.
I said you weren't going to like it. The risk is great, I know. I was at Kvatch. I saw the terrible power of the Daedric siege engine. But we have no choice. The only way to recover the Amulet of Kings is to allow the mythic Dawn to proceed with their plan to attack Bruma.
At least you'll be safe here.
No. I'll lead the defense of Bruma myself. If I am to be Emperor, it's time I started acting like one. Remember when we first met in Kvatch? I told you that I didn't want any part of the gods' plan. I still don't know if there is a divine plan, but I've come to realize that it doesn't matter. What matters is that we act, that we do what's right when confronted with evil. That's what you did at Kvatch. It wasn't the gods that saved us, it was you. Were you acting for the gods? I don't know. But now, it's my turn to act. Please, my friend, I need your judgment, not your obedience. I explain myself to you so you understand me, and so you can explain to the Countess. I'm afraid she may take a bit more convincing than you. Good. Have her meet me in the Chapel of Talos for a council of war. That seems a fitting place to make such desperate plans.
Right, so the last item that we need to open a portal to Manka Cameron's paradise, which is where he went, is a Great Sigil Stone. And you heard Martin, the only way we're going to get a Great Sigil Stone is by letting open a great gate. So his plan is to let the Mythic Dawn open a great gate, and for us to steal the Great Sigil Stone from the gate, closing it in the process, and also giving us the item that we need. Very risky, very, very risky. Obviously, you remember Kavach was destroyed by the Daedra. So the same could happen to Bruma. But if I have anything to say about it, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We have to go see the Countess. Oh, Martin's already here. Yeah. So this is the lead up to a quest called the Battle for Bruma. Basically, we'll see the Countess, and we'll just see what she has to say.
Well met, my lord.
Good day to you. Greetings. What news from Cloud Ruler Temple?
Battle plan.
A desperate plan indeed. This prince? Emperor? Martin would risk my whole city to gain a great sigil stone? This is the only way to stop this invasion from Oblivion? I must confess, you are the first person to speak of victory against these Daedra. This war seemed hopeless to me. But what else was there to do but hold on and wait for a hero to arise to save us? And now it seems there is an heir to the throne after all, hidden at Cloud Ruler Temple. And perhaps a hero as well? You avoid answering my question. Very well. Don't think I doubt you. The rulers of Bruma have long had dealings with Cloud Ruler Temple. We know whom they serve. I will meet Martin at the chapel. When all is ready, I will order my men to stop closing the gates and prepare for battle.
We'll just wait for the Countess to catch up to us. There she is.
Your Highness, I am Nerina Carvain, Countess of Bruma, at your service.
There is no need for any formality at this time. I am not Emperor yet, and I am quite new to this notion of being heir to the throne. Thank you for coming. I know I am asking for a great deal of trust, but this is the only way. I would not suggest it otherwise.
Your champion has already explained the situation to me. I have agreed to it. We will not win this war through caution.
You have a rare gift to know when desperation is the path of wisdom. I will do everything in my power to defend your city, my lady.
If Bruma falls, the Empire falls with us. So be it.
When you're ready for battle, the Countess will order her man to stop closing the gates outside the city. We must allow the Mythic Dawn to proceed with their plan to open 3 lesser gates outside Bruma. According to the plans you captured from those spies, they need 3 lesser gates open before they can open a Great Gate. The Great Gate will allow them to bring out the siege machine to blast the walls of Bruma, just like at Kavach. But it's our only hope to get the great sigil stone we need to complete the ritual. You'll have to act swiftly when the Great Gate opens.
Okay.
Farewell, my friend.
I will call out my militia if necessary, but must we truly stand alone? I don't think we can survive the Daedric onslaught. Thank you. I know that delay is dangerous, but it is all for naught if we lose the battle before you can recover the great sigil stone.
Now that activates the quest Allies for Bruma. Yeah. I think I've gathered enough people. Oh, wait. No, I haven't. Okay, I'm going to have to go to every single place. I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I thought I've completely forgot that closing the gates out. I've closed the Oblivion gates outside every city, every of the major cities in Cyrodiil. But I thought that automatically meant that the Counts would send troops, but it doesn't. You still need to talk to the Count of each city. So I made a bit of a mistake there. So I don't know if we'll be able to actually do the battle in this part. I'm literally going to have to see every single Count. This one's probably gone to sleep. So that's 5:59 AM. 6, 7, 8. Should be awake. They should all. Ow! Just hit my elbow on my chair. Ah, that hurt. Ah, that really hurt. I want to say curse words, but I'm going to be good. Right. It's taking this guy so long. Come on. Jeez. Get your butt down here. Ay, what a slow man. Alright, fine, I'll just talk to you.
I'm sorry, although I wish to spend time speaking.
Right, aid for Bruma.
I will not forget your service to me and to Cheydinhal. Rescuing my son from the Oblivion Gate was a daring feat. With the Oblivion Gate closed, I can now gladly send aid to Bruma.
Brilliant. So...
Farewell.
Each city will send 2 soldiers. Yeah, I know. 2 soldiers. So really, but each city will only send soldiers once you've closed the Oblivion gates outside that city. Now luckily I did them all off camera apart from the Wayward Knight and the Kavach one, because that's part of the main quest line. So you wouldn't have seen me close some of the gates in these cities, but I did. Yeah, you don't have to do this, by the way.
Hello!
It's just better to do it.
Hello. It's a pleasure to meet you. Your reputation precedes you, Hera of Kavach. You have done my city a great service by closing the Oblivion Gate. I will now gladly send soldiers to aid in the defense of Bruma. Consider it done.
Okay, nice.
Goodbye.
That's another one down. Yeah, you don't have to get soldiers. All that happens if you don't get the soldiers is the Bruma militia have to fight instead, and they're just kind of weak. They're just kind of weak guys with very poor armor. So yeah, you kind of want to have the proper soldiers. Because you're going to be fighting a lot of Daedra.
That Oblivion Gate Farewell.
I salute you for your daring. Bye. Hi there.
Your bravery. I believe the Count. Wait here. I will tell the Count you are waiting to see him.
Yeah, the Count of Skingrad is a funny one. You have to wait for him to come and you have to speak to his steward first, and then he comes down.
You seek my help?
Hello.
Have you seen Earthor around town? I've heard that someone has it out for Tutius Sextius.
Safe
But
travels.
who want to hurt him?
Be seeing you.
I'm sure it's just a rumor. I can't think of a reason why anyone would want to hurt Tutius.
I've heard others say the same.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like. I'm sorry. We've not met. I'm Janice Hasseldor, Count Skingrad.
You may notice something about the Count of Skingrad. He's a vampire. Yeah.
Mehrunes Dagon has no more love for my kind than for my mortal subjects. Less, perhaps, as we make poor slaves. You have helped me by closing the Oblivion Gate near Skingrad. I will likewise help you by sending aid to Bruma.
Okay, good. That's another one.
Take care.
See you.
Take care.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Count of Skingrad, he's involved in a lot of quests. He's mostly involved in the Mages Guild quests. But he's also the guy you need to speak to if you become a vampire and you want a cure for vampirism. So, little tip for you if you're playing along and you somehow got yourself infected with vampirism. And you want it cured, of course, because not everybody wants to have it cured. So here we are, back in Kvatch. I always thought it was strange how they could afford to send soldiers as well, when basically their town is ruined and they don't really have a whole lot of people left. Somehow they find 2 people who
This
they can
is
send.
truly an honor.
Okay. I was kind of debating whether or not to do this bit of the quest on camera, because it's pretty boring. It's literally just talking to all the leaders.
I hope I can help. I have few enough men to spare, but you have more than earned our help. I will send what aid I can. Bruma must not share the fate of our city.
Cool.
Be seeing you.
Yeah, it's literally just this, but I'll keep it in because it's, you know, it's authentic. It's how you're supposed to do it. People need to see that. The reason I'm waiting is because the counts, they don't come out until 9 AM. They don't sit on their thrones until 9 AM. Well, most of them anyway. You can't just like sneak into their room if they're asleep and talk to them, because the guards will probably try and arrest you if you do that.
Hello.
Hello.
You sure gave those damn Daedra what for? It makes us all feel better to have someone like you around. I've heard that you've closed the Oblivion Gate outside Anvil. I honor you for your bravery and service to my city. With Anvil safe for the moment, I will send some of my best soldiers to bolster the Bruma garrison.
Cool.
Take care.
Now we just have to speak to the last two cities, Breville and Leowin. And that'll probably be this part done by the time I've spoken to them. So not a lot of action in this part. I do apologise for that.
A pleasure to see you.
Sharina is good with the blade. He knows it too.
She certainly can handle the blade. Bit of a show-off, if you ask me.
Oh. Didn't mean to go in there.
Greetings, Imperial Sister.
What's new with you?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Altmer. Marius Caro, by grace of the Nine, Count Leowin. You are a stranger to me, but well met. Perhaps you would like to do a service for County Leowin. Well, with the Oblivion Gate near Leowin closed, I suppose the immediate threat is lessened. I will do as you ask. Let no one say Leowin did not do its part to uphold the Empire. Take care.
Alright, last one. Breville. For some reason, the Count of Breville is... you can kill him. Most of the counts in this game you can't kill. They're invincible. Because, you know, they're the city leaders and some of them are involved in quest lines. Most people that are involved in quest lines you can't kill. Not everyone, but some. If they're important... If they're important to, you know, certain quest lines and whatnot, it's just to stop you from accidentally like murdering someone important. However, so most of the counts are
Greetings to you.
However, the Count of Breville, he's not.
How are you?
So you could accidentally kill him, and then you could come to this quest, and yeah, you won't actually be able to get the soldiers off him because he'll be dead. I don't know whether the developers just forgot to make him invincible, but yeah, you can just kill him. It's kind of weird.
Hi.
Always thought it was weird.
Regulus Terentius, Count Breville. I'm really rather busy, and I doubt that you have anything to say that I need to hear.
He's quite rude as well.
Thank you for closing the Oblivion Gate that was threatening Breville. I will send my guard captain, Vieira Laris, to Bruma's aid.
There we go.
Goodbye.
Right, now we've got all the soldiers that we can possibly get. So we will go back to Bruma. Bruma Castle. And you'll notice we'll set up a little camp outside the castle. basically you can keep a track of all the soldiers you've recruited. So we have a Cheydinhal ones. They actually send their captain.
I don't know you, and I don't care to know you.
Ulrich Leyland.
Here they're always looking.
He's a complete scumbag.
So, you're the famous hero of Kvatch.
So I've heard.
And he's actually involved in a quest where you can actually put him in jail because he's actually a corrupt
What's
guard.
the news from
And
the other
he
farms of
finds people for no
Tamriel?
reason. So if you do that quest, and then he's put in jail, he can't actually come to the battle, which is a little bit of a bug, I suppose. But he's useful in the battle because, yeah,
I
he's
don't know
invincible.
you, and I don't care to know
Have you
you.
heard any word
But, yeah,
about the other
complete
provinces?
scumbag.
Hello. What's going on? Hail.
Hail! It seems Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
So yeah, now all we need to do is talk to the Countess, who should... I don't know if she returns to the castle.
It seems Somerset Isle has become much more dangerous. Do you think the attack will come soon, sir?
Yes, I do. Is she still in the chapel? Yeah, she is. Right.
I'm ready for battle when you are, champion. What say you? So be it. Bruma's fate is in the hands of the gods now. And yours.
Well, there we go.
Bird,
So-
deploy the troops for battle.
As you command, Countess.
So we're going to take the fight to the Daedra. So I'm going to save it here. And as always, give the video a like if you like this part. Subscribe to GamebustersUK, which is the only channel where you will see this Let's Play. The only thing that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching, take care, and goodbye.